Okay, this week we're going to be looking at qualitative research methods. So I'd like your blog post to talk about your interest in qualitative research methods. In particular, I'd like you to think about the area that you work in or the area that you're most interested in researching, and think about how you might use qualitative research in order to explore that area. You might want to talk about both what the advantages and the limitations of using this kind of method are. You might also want to think about what kind of method you might want to use. So would you want to use a focus group or an interview or so on? You can use some of the articles that I've given you to have a look at, but you may also want to do a literature search and see if there are any articles that directly relate to the area that you're most interested in that use qualitative research methods, as that will give you a good idea of the kind of approach that they took. So the sort of things that I'd be looking for might include things like what sort of numbers of participants have they talked to, and how did they do the method. For example, they might talk about how long the interviews were and that kind of thing, and that'd give you some really good tips. So I really want you to be thinking about those things in this week's blog post.